Great one, him.
I don't want to lose this 2023 presidential election. I have many competitors from different parties. Please, help me win.
Welcome, my son. You are in the right place. Your wish will be granted if you are ready to pay what it takes to win.
I'm ready to do anything at all, to win this 2023 presidential election. Just name it. And
for your wish to be granted, you must bring 6 women carrying twins. They will be used for the sacrifice.
In the big city of Abuja, there lived a wealthy man named Chief Olujob, as he was fondly called, who was ready to do anything, go the extra mile for power, politics and fame. But he failed to understand that in everything, there is a consequence, either good or bad. The 2023 presidential election was fast approaching, and Chief Olujob's mind was not at rest, because he was contesting to become a president, not even a governor. So he knew it was not going to be an easy task for him, because he had many competitors from different parties who were also contesting. But he was determined to do anything just to win the 2023 election. So that fateful day, he journeyed alone to Duba, the evil forest far from the city of Abuja. He did not care about the danger ahead of him. That night, he lied to his wife and told her he had an important meeting he wanted to attend in Lagos. He drove to a big hotel in Suleja, Abuja. He parked his car there and started his journey to Duba Forest. Duba Forest is very far from Abuja city, but Chief Olujob did not care about the distance as long as it would give him what he wanted. His friend Ayomide had told him that there was a witch woman living in the forest of Duba. She was the only woman living in Duba Forest, and there was nothing you could seek that she would not do for you, if only you could survive on your way to the forest. This information gave Olujob hope, and he embarked on the journey. On his way, he met many spirits that almost harmed him. Please, spirit of the great Duba Forest, I did not come to fight. I came in peace to seek a favor from Ogunle, the great woman of the forest, he always said. At the mention of Ogunle, the spirit gave him way. That made his journey simpler for him. He walked through the forest alone and passed 2 nights alone. Sometimes he slept under a tree when night fell, while sometimes he continued his journey. After 3 days, Olujob arrived deep in the forest, and he was taken to Ogunle's shrine by her workers. After a brief welcome, Olujob stated what brought him to her place. Great one, I am
Great one, him. I don't want to lose this 2023 presidential election.
And I have
many competitors from different parties. Please, help me win.
Who do not want me to win. I have spent so much in this election. Please, I do not want to lose. I heard you can do anything. I heard nothing is impossible for you. I want to win. Please, make it possible for me, Olujob said with a determined voice. Welcome, my son.
Welcome, my son. You are in the right place. Your wish will be granted if you are ready to pay what it takes to win.
Will be granted if you are ready to pay the tax, Ogunle said. I'm ready. I am ready to do anything.
I'm ready to do anything at all, to win this 2023 presidential election. Just name it.
In less than 24 hours, Olujob said boldly. My son, I love your courage and determination.
For your wish to be granted, you must bring 6 women carrying twins. They will be used for the sacrifice.
Your pregnant wife is among them. If this is provided, then consider your wish granted, Ogunle said. On hearing this, Olujob's heart skipped a beat. Great one, can I provide the sacrifice without my wife being among them? I love my wife so much. I do not want anything to happen to her, Olujob said. Shut up. You're beginning to speak like a weakling. I thought you were a brave man. Why are you sounding weak? For your wish to be granted, you must do what I ask you to do, Ogunle said with a heavy smile that spoke more than words on her face. Great one, I can do everything, but I cannot take my wife's life. Name every other things you need. I can make it 12 women, adding extra 6 for you. But I cannot take my wife, Olujob said, waiting impatiently to hear what Ogunle would say. No one negotiates with the great mother of the forest. I have spoken. Provide the sacrifice, and your wish will be granted. Disobey and face deadly consequence, she said with loud laugh that shook the entire forest. Great one, I will provide it since it's the only way. I have come far and I cannot turn back now. Nothing can stop me from sitting on that president's throne. I want power. I want authority. I want to rule the crowd, he said in a determined tone. Well spoken, my son. Go and return with the sacrifice. You have 7 days to return with them, or else calamity will visit you, she said, looking straight to the sky as if she was speaking to unseen forces. Great one, please, how will my men know the ones carrying twins? And will their spirit disturb me? He asked with determination. I will give you something that will reveal the ones carrying twins, she said, as she raises her hand and 2 black glasses appear in her hand. Take this, give it to your men. When they wear it and look straight into a woman's stomach, if she is carrying twins, a red light will appear in their face. If there is no red light, it means she is not carrying twins, she said, as she handed the black glasses to him. After the sacrifice, all their spirits will be chained. They will wander in this forest forever. They will not have power to torment you, she said calmly. Thank you, great one. I will return with the sacrifice before the giving day, he said as he prepared to leave. Wait, I want to give you something that will help you. Take this necklace and this white egg. Use the egg to touch their forehead after you have captured them, and when you are ready to bring them, when you touch their forehead, they will all appear here. Then wear the necklace and you will also find yourself here, because no mortal can walk into this forest twice. The spirits luring this forest are angry with mortals for what they did years ago, she said, and handed the necklace and the white egg to him. The egg must not touch the ground. If it does, it will return here and it will be difficult for you to get here again. Now go and return on the given day. He took a few steps and suddenly found himself in the hotel where he parked his car. He was surprised but happy at the same time because it saved him stress. He took his car and drove happily home, knowing he was close to his dream. As he got home, his wife welcomed him happily, unaware that it was her death that had returned. Chief Olujob told 2 of his boys who worked for him that he needed 5 pregnant women to be captured within 7 days. He gave them instructions on how to capture them safely. 4 days later, Chief Olujob boys were able to capture only 3 pregnant women. He had many houses, and he kept the 3 women in one of them. He had different people working for him, and they took care of them just as he instructed. Time was running fast, with just 3 days left, and his boys were unable to capture any other pregnant women. Chief Olujob had a doctor working for him, not as a family doctor, but as a partner in crime. Whenever he needed anything, he knew his doctor could provide. That afternoon, Olujob called the doctor. He demanded 6 million naira for each person, which Chief Olujob did not bargain. I will credit you, he said calmly. Send your boys to wait around that rolling load by 2 p.m. tomorrow. I have 2 pregnant antenatal patients coming through that direction tomorrow, the doctor said. Nice doing business with you. Chief Olujob said as he ended the call happily. The next day, Miss Agnes was a poor pregnant woman who sold tomatoes and dry pepper to feed her 3-year-old child. The pregnancy she carried was a few months old, and she did not know who was responsible because after she lost her husband, she moved around with different men. That afternoon, as she passed through the lonely road leading to the market, a young male beggar sat under the scorching sun. He warned her not to go to the hospital that day because danger lay ahead. But she did not listen. Instead, she insulted the beggar and called him different names. Later that day, as the two women were returning from the hospital, the doctor had already made arrangements with Chief Olujob. He called him and informed him that his boys should carry out the deal. They are on their way now, the doctor said. Chief Olujob's boys drove quickly to the spot where they were hidden and waited for the two pregnant women. Unknown to the women that people were waiting to kidnap them. As soon as they reached the spot, the boys rushed out and captured the two women and zoomed off with their car. They took them to the same place where the others were kept. Chief Olujob's boys had now captured 5 women. The remaining one was his wife. Miss Olujob had no idea of her husband's intention. That evening, they ate together and went to bed happily. Around 3 a.m., Chief Olujob injected her to make her sleep throughout the night and instructed his boys to take her to where the others were kept. The boys did as instructed. That night, inside the secret house, one of the women spoke. It was Agnes, the woman who ignored the beggar warning. "My fellow women, what are we going to do? Are we going to fold our hands and watch them kill us for their selfish interests? That man I saw earlier through the window was Chief Olujob. He is contesting for president. I saw his posters everywhere. I believe he wants to sacrifice us. Let us think of something together before it's too late. We cannot sit here waiting for death," one woman said. "I am scared. I do not know what to do. We are locked in here and there is nothing we can do. I have accepted my fate and I am waiting for my death every day," another woman said, crying. "We should thank God that we are still alive. Do you see what they did to this woman? She has been unconscious since they brought her here." "You are right. Maybe she is dead. She has been like this since she was brought here," another woman added, not knowing she was the wife of the man behind their capture. "My fellow women, we need to be vigilant. We need to escape at any cost. We do not know what may happen next. I am ready to take any risk and escape because I have a 3-year-old daughter who will take care of her if anything happens to me. May God help us," they said. The next day being the 7th day, Chief Olujob was to deliver his sacrifice. He wore a mask and ordered his boys to tie all the women's faces. He entered the room and used the white egg to touch their forehead as instructed, and one by one they vanished. Bully was one of Chief Olujob's trusted boys who knew almost 90% of his secrets. He went with him to the forest. As the women vanished, Chief Olujob wore the necklace, held Bully's hand, and they both vanished and appeared at Ogunle shrine in Duba Forest. "Welcome back, my son. You did well. The sacrifice will take place by 1 p.m. Be prepared," Ogunle said. The 6 women were tied down. Ogunle took Olujob deeper in the forest and showed him where their spirit would be chained. "Their souls will be chained here and they will have no power over you, except the chain is removed from their grave," she said. "Thank you, wise one," he replied happily. Bully, who was asked to watch the women, felt pressed and went to the toilet. As soon as he left, one woman gently loosed her robe and removed the cloth from her eyes. "Do not panic," she whispered. "I will loose your robes. Once you are free, remove the cloth and run for your life. Do not look back. When it got to Miss Olujob turn, she was still unconscious. Agnes tried to wake her up, but she did not respond. The other women started running for their lives, even though they did not know where they were running to. Agnes delayed trying to wake Miss Olujob, but failed. Bullies saw her from afar and ran toward them. Agnes tripled and fell down, stood up again as Bully chased her with all his strength. Ogunle and Olujob were approaching when Ogunle saw what was happening spiritually. "Your sacrifice is trying to escape," she said. "What? Escape? How?" "They cannot," Olujob shouted. "Do not worry. They cannot leave this forest. I ruled this forest. Let them run. Watch how they will return by themselves," Ogunle said, laughing. Chief Olujob was desperate to become president, even to the point of sacrificing his pregnant wife. Too much desperation for power and authority can cause disaster. Do not forget everything has a consequence. My question is, will the pregnant women survive? Watch out for part 2. Please, don't leave without subscribing. Like, comment and subscribe to get notified for the part 2 once it drops. Thank you for watching.